What's the dilly, Poker Road? What's up, boys, girls? Today's Friday. It's the 2K No Limit Hold'em event over at the Rio. Basically, I survived yesterday's day. The 5K No Limit Hold'em, shorthanded. Basically, I made it through the day yesterday. I have a decent stack. I have 122,000, which puts me up in the top probably 15.
These days, more and more people.
It was a crazy day for me yesterday again. Basically, I swear, I thought I was going to get robbed again. And it was the sickest thing ever. Yesterday, I'll tell you guys. I usually don't want to talk about hands in my blog, but there's a couple of hands that I should tell you guys about because it was pretty sick. The first big hand for me came right before the dinner break. It was the last hand they were dealing right before everyone went to dinner, and there was this one young internet kid. I don't really know his name, but he was like very, very aggressive. He was raising every single pot. He came to our table with about 20,000. He built it to about 60 grand, really quickly. He was kicking everyone's ass at the table. He was abusing my big blind, so whatever. I was letting him have it. I didn't really want to mess with him out of position too much. So whenever I didn't really have a hand, I didn't really want to play back in. So the last hand, right before the dinner break, he ends up raising in really early position, and I end up re-raising him back with the ace, king of spades out of the small blind, and he instantaneously pushed all in. And at the time, the average stack was like 15,000, I think, maybe even less, and he pushed all in for 50 grand, and I had about 22,000. So it was kind of a decision for my whole tournament life over there. And I thought about it for a little while, and his range is just so wide open that, very rarely I would fold ace king there anyway, but, basically ace king's kind of a gambling hand, and once someone puts you on a decision for the rest of your tournament, later on in the tournament, it's, obviously it's pretty much a no-brainer, but early on, you don't really want to put your tournament life on the line there. But he happened to have ace 10, and I ended up getting very lucky and winning, as a 3-1 favorite. For me, that's getting lucky. When I win as a 3-1 favorite, I consider myself getting lucky. So that was one hand. And then another hand, towards the end of the night, there's this one Italian kid at our table. It's also playing very, very aggressively. And we end up getting into a pot later on in the day. He raises my big blind from the button. I call out of the small blind with ace 4 spades. The flop comes ace 4-5. I check it over to him. He makes he bets. I immediately check raise him, and then he thinks about it for a little bit, and he announces that he's all in. I was like, oh my god. So obviously 2-pair there is instant call. So I called him. The flop comes ace 4-5. The guy turns over king 5 of clubs for bottom pair with a backdoor flush draw, and the turn card brings the club. Now I'm thinking to myself, oh my god, if another club comes off this deck right now, I swear to you, I'm fucking never playing poker again, bro. Tournament poker, I swear. And they turn over the next card and it was black, and I'm like, oh my god, it's club. Thank god it was a spade, and I ended up winning. And the guy just made a all-out move for all his chips. And he had about 40,000, and when the average stack was about 30, and he ended up just donkeying them all off, giving them all to me. I ended the day with 122,000. I'm going to be double dipping today. I'm going to go play 2K at 12, and then go play the 5K at 2 o'clock. So root me on. Hopefully I'll be able to do good today. And hopefully I'll be able to make the final table of 5K, baby, because that's what I need. I need the money. Money. So that's the story as far as that. I got to get, as far as poker is also concerned, I got to give it up to my man Alex, the little midget bolo. Half man, half midget. My man Alex, what he's done, yesterday he made it to this is his third final table. He's made 3 final tables in 3 no-limit hold'em events. which, you know, just to make a final table in the no limit events this year at the World Series with thousands of players is just a feat in itself. But my man, today is his third final table. Count it. 1, 2, 3, boy. 3 no limit hold'em final tables. And Alex gets no credit from the poker world, but, you know, he's a great poker player. He's from my hometown of Brooklyn, and I feel like a proud dad watching his son that made it. That's how I feel about Al. My son's taller than this guy, but, you know, obviously he can play some poker. He's a little beast. So when he's at your table, you better watch it. All right. So good luck to Al today. Hopefully, you know, obviously, you know, making it down to final tables is good, but, you know, we as poker players want to win. So I'm sure he has, you know, this is his chance. Again, he's short as far as chips are concerned, but there's no one really at the final table, so I expect them to win this fucking thing. All right. Also, my wife yesterday came out of jail, and I wanted to welcome her back to our family. And well, she really wasn't in jail, but she went to some crazy yoga class where she disappeared for 2 weeks. I couldn't talk to her. We were talking to her through instant messaging. I felt, you know, she was only able to talk to me about, I don't know, every time she called me, she spoke to me for about 2 minutes, telling me how fast she's gotta go. I gotta go. So she's finally out of there. Her kids missed her, and I missed her. I'm happy that I can now speak to you on the telephone, so that's cool. And welcome back, Mama. Welcome back, Mama. I can't wait to see you guys on Monday. And that's about it, man. I'll see you guys later. Wish me luck. Hopefully, I can make the final table of the 5K event today, alright? Later, Poker Road.